Taking you back to the old school is the legendary ultimate DJDoubleKK, the realness.
Yo, you better know the difference between you and us. If you bust, we bust. My family never trust. Stay together, through thick and thin, to the end. We die for our family, no room for no friends. Yo, you better know the difference between you and us. If you bust, we bust. My family never trust. Stay together, through thick and thin, to the end. We die for our family, no room for no friends.
Word up. Sounding on to the place to be is you, myself, the ultimate DJDoubleKK. Live on Storage Room Radio International, the realness, back with another special archive edition spotlight show. Word up. Yeah. Once again, we live on WPTS. Live on WPTS back in 1997. Word up. 1997, you know what I'm saying? Because like I said, you know, we making all rounds to the little radio stations because, like, you know, we in the 90s, so you were no longer hearing real skills, real DJs on the radio at that time. In the mid-90s, it was like a commercialization takeover as far as real DJing and real hip-hop is concerned, especially on the radio because they wasn't playing no real hip-hop. So, and the DJs wasn't cutting it up and nothing like that. They just coming on there playing records, thinking they got new records and thinking that's exclusive and thinking that's all there is to it. I'm like, nah, we got to make rounds to these stations to let it know how the DJing format is supposed to go down, how we lived it in the 80s, you know what I'm saying? Even the early 90s, far before radio was just straight garbage, up until the whole 90s, basically, you know what I'm saying? So what we wanted to do on this particular segment right here, because we played everything, underground hip-hop, real hip-hop, everything exclusive, you know what I'm saying? So we wanted to come down and present, and this to me is like the most rawest and intense scratch mix set ever on college radio, or I think in radio history, if you ask me. And it ain't bragging or nothing, it's just, I never heard nobody bring and we brought our own turntables down, own turntables and mixers like we used to do in the 80s on WPTS, and cut it up raw, hardcore DJ battle style, not blending, not playing records, not playing new joints, real turntablism skills, raw and uncut. And it was just like, as far as the record selection, the speed, and the whole grittiness of it, is what made it authentic DJing and real hip-hop, you know what I'm saying? So that's what we wanted to do, and that's what we presented on this particular tape, this particular night. Like I said, this is 1997 live on WPTS, bringing real turntablism skills back to the airwaves. And if we would have stuck to that format, hip-hop would be okay today. But since the DJs, radio, whatever, they didn't, play real hip-hop or just do it the way it was supposed to be done, now you see where we at in hip-hop today, especially radio, because ain't nothing changed. It just got worse, even in the digital era. So with that being said, we're going to get into this exclusive, raw, intense, and what I mean by intense, the graininess, the grittiness, when I used to scratch, I used to try to scratch like I was scratching a knife on a record. Like, imagine a knife and you just scratching a record with it. That's what my mindset was. So that's what you're going to hear in these scratch segments, with the rawness and the grittiness of it, and we're going to get into it like this. Bust it out.
Taking you back to the old school is the legendary ultimate DJDoubleKK, the realness.
Bust it out. Live on WPTS 1997. Intense scratch mixing. Bust it out.
Line chapter after chapter, like a pig on the street, I got a chapter. Goes from show to a pose, break the boat, I feel exposed, blow 'em out like afros. So many rappers, but
this is gonna be real short. Come right back.
Stop learning, trying to put attention. Your rhymes are more false than dentures. Please, get more like a
Represent the market for dope, so scratch and go rap. On the tape, working out on the 1 and 2s, you know what I'm saying? It's like a workout session, this how we do every day, you know what I'm saying?
I'm only 21, I get busy from sun to sun. I'm only 21 and untouched by anyone. No one throws bangs or blows. All foes, I keep them running like pantyhose. They get soft and tender. Front gun surrender. I took off more lights and ready to grab. When I'm
Word up, we gotta take it block party style, kid. Rock a block party style, you know what I'm saying? Style block.
Take the train. The train. Take 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 the train.
Live on WPTS 97.
Work that breakout. Work it out. This is to everybody from out of town. Go to the University of Pitt, you know what I'm saying? We're here going down like this. Never down here, you know what I'm saying? Work! What you got him doing, kid? What you got him doing?
To the old school is the legendary ultimate DJDoubleKK.
Alright, now I want you to tell me what you get ready to turn him to. What you get ready to turn him to?
Now, if you're down by law, you know what it is. Original records.
What you get ready to turn him to, kid? What you get ready to turn him to?
This is what I mean when I said cutting it like a knife.
And even the blizzard,
work it out, work it out.
I said you cut records like a knife.
Everybody knows that I'm the mic. Was it? I'm the MIC-STRO. I want you to know that I'm the maestro. I take it high, I take it low, and then I rock it fast, and then I rock it slow. I'm a you buzz right from the get-go, and we do things just say jolly. Let's dance to the party's heat. Let's dance.
One of my favorite records from back in the day. One of my favorite beats I used to cut all the time. Bust it out. No headphones before Serato.
Let's dance to the party's heat.
Real violent. samples, not early juggles. Early. 97.
Word up, precision cut, you know what I'm saying?
Great sound off and come right back.
Word up, DJDoubleKK working it out on the 1 and 2s, you know what I'm saying?
Taking you all the way back to the old school is the legendary ultimate DJDoubleKK. The realness. 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 Realness.